Hey, this is Clocking In, where we clock in with local jobs in Malaysia to get a behind-the-scenes experience on what these jobs are all about. I'm your host, Michelle, and it's time to clock in.
Hey guys, so today we'll be clocking in with the people behind the haunted experience at Hauntu KL. So the specific term for this career is called scare actors. Scare actors are people who act as ghosts or monsters. However, the people at Hauntu KL call themselves Ghost Masters.
Hi, my name is Shafiq bin Rosli. I am a Ghost Master at Hauntu Malaysia. I've been working at Hauntu for about 1 year already. Our job is to give an immersive theatrical experience to our audiences and make them believe that they are part of the story. The first thing of the day that we're going to do here is we have to check our room, whether the previous Ghost Master set up the room perfectly or not. After we're done testing it, we'll come back to the dressing room, do some warm-ups, makeups, and just get ready for the show. Because we have really limited time to get ready and do all of that. Sometimes we only have like 1 hour just to do that. So yeah, let's go. I've been assigned to manage this room. We call this room as utility room. So the first thing that we do, we turn on all the switches to turn on all the system inside this room. And after that, we check for the cleanliness of the room, whether it is clean or not, and whether we have any malfunction, prop malfunction, any broken things, so that we will report it after this. After we're done cleaning and checking the cleanliness, we test whether the cues are working or not, whether the system inside this room are working fine or not, or else we need to report it. This is what we call as an event button. So we need to press the event button or else the queue is not finished. And if the queue is not finished, we cannot set up the room.
I see. So do you always do it in the dark?
We only do the checking in the dark for the rooms that doesn't have setup lights, like this room. But places like mazes, most of the mazes has setup lights, so we don't have to check it underneath the darkness lah.
What protocol do you have when, let's say, you feel in danger or one of your players, they're having a panic attack?
Each of our actors will be carrying walkie-talkies all the time so that they can communicate with the front desk. So we have 2 codes. If the actors feel threatened, the code is going to be FD101. Front desk will come and immediately escort the player out. But if the customer feels uncomfortable or they are too scared, then the code is going to be FD123. Front desk will come in and ask the player first, are you sure you want to get out? And if they say yes, then the FD will escort them out.
So I'm sure you get quite a few damages, right? Especially when people get scared and they hit and run into things. What do you do then? Do you fix it or you find somebody else to fix it?
Fixing it, yes, but only for minor damages, such as a snapped fishing line. Then we can just replace it with a new fishing line. But if it's a major damage, like a hole in a wall, then we need to wait for the carpenter to fix it. Ideal reset time would be 2 minutes. But of course, if we have damages, it will take up to 5 minutes.
Bless you!
Lunch break!
Oh.
So, Shafiq, before we dig in,
Alright.
I've been meaning to ask you,
Okay.
what is the salary range for a Ghost Master such as yourself?
Our salary starts at 1,500 and go up to 3,000 ringgit. Usually we will start from a junior Ghost Master and eventually you will get to becoming the senior Ghost Master. But then you will also get opportunities to become creative directors, script writers, where you get to write stories, puzzles and whatsoever.
Lunch break's over!
I'm full!
I didn't get anything. So, sorry, you mentioned just now that we get junior Ghost Masters as well, right?
Yes.
Yeah, do you have any right now?
We do. Would you like to meet her?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, sure.
I'm Rose Shafiqa binti Muhammad Khairuddin. I'm 28 years old. People call me Roro and I am a part-time Ghost Master in Hauntu. What I'm doing right now is makeup to be Datin Salima. It's quite dark inside, so even it is not a scary type of makeup, people got scared. You're cursed, all of you.
Do you think it's necessary to sort of add on that makeup to create that environment of scariness?
Yes, but it also depends on the character itself. We always switch characters every day. We don't do the same characters every day. While my training goes on, the trainer always remind us to do warm-ups every time before we got to perform. If there's not enough time for us to do all the yoga, we only do vocal training. People always think that Ghost Masters act every day so you won't get nervous. You do get nervous most of the time. So this breathing technique and also yoga will help you with it.
So Shafiq, I noticed you said that you don't play characters, the same characters every single day. Is there a reason why?
We just don't want people to get bored. At the same time, we also want to give opportunities. Here we don't have like, oh, this actor only play bigger role, whereas the others are just going to be ensemble. No, everyone get to play the big roles here.
So because you play so many different characters, how do you then keep your performance up there and make sure that you are always on your toes?
We evaluate each other. Within us Ghostmaster, we will watch and evaluate our fellow Ghostmasters perform, and we will give feedbacks, we will give comment on what to improve or whatsoever. We will be evaluating Roro as Sarima today.
Hi. Hi. I'm Sarima, Director of Operations of this hotel. I was the one who called you earlier. Ambo seru, nenek moyang orang dia. Mari batu.
So we've gone through the evaluation. What are the things that you look for when you're evaluating your peers?
We will check on their character development, voice, movement, script, and time management. We evaluate whether our actors are able to control the crowds. We will check whether they have modulation or not. We also check for idiosyncrasy, if they have a lot of and ah.
This is to push the story along, right?
Yes.
But what if the players make you laugh or they're just not participating or going along?
We always have those kind of players. But what we always must do is always to stay in character. Whatever happens, stay in character.
You have such a great sense of camaraderie. How does that help you as a Ghostmaster?
It helps to create a positive working environment. We will face rough times working here, dealing with customers with different behaviors. We always be very playful and silly. One day we even turn off all the lights and we play hide and seek. That's how we create this positive working environment together.
Thank you so much for allowing us to clock in with you. Do you have any final words?
I would like to invite everyone across the region to come to Hauntu Malaysia, experience it yourself. We are very happy to educate this new concept to everyone in the region.
So one thing I realized about the people at Hauntu KL is they're not just faking it or pretending to be scary, but they actually immerse themselves into the character and create such rich backstories for each and every character to ensure that all the players have such a great experience. Check out Hauntu KL at link. And don't forget to like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and if you have any jobs that you would like us to cover, just make sure you comment below. This is Michelle clocking out. Bye! Sorry.